What up, my friends? Out here at the garden, hanging out. Look at these tomato plants. Look at, I'm over 6 feet tall, and they're up to my shoulders. I got jalapenos now, tons of lettuce. Check it. So there's a bunch of little tomatoes in here growing. There's little baby ones in here. I mean, these tomato plants are shoulder high, and I mean, it's like a forest in there. Look at that. Little ones coming up right there. You know, there's a bunch coming up all over. And so, walk over here. I got my pepper plants, right? So some of them are jalapenos. Look at the little jalapeno growing right there. Over there, there's a few in there. You know, they're all flowering. All the peppers are doing good. Go down here real quick. My garden gnome say hi. He's like, what up? But yeah, so, you know, you got all the little dams of water's kind of leaking out over here a little, but that's all right. But this is all lettuce. All this lettuce is ready to go. Broccoli, I picked a lot of the broccoli. There's these little sprags still growing. There's a bunch done down there. My girl and her daughter just grabbed a bunch of zucchini. We had zucchini and broccoli in our stir fry last night. It's delicious. The beans are growing up. Pumpkins are up there. All right. Whoa. Whoa. But the beans, you know. So I put this little cage on here. I didn't have anything there for a little while. I just had these little metal things, but now it's really climbing up in there. The cabbage are getting nice and solid. They're hard. You know, this broccoli is basically ready. You know, bunch of cucumbers just came out of here. Ow! I can't eat them. But the pumpkins, I swear to God, this whole branch grew overnight. It was literally right here. And like, I mean, I come down here every day. The blackberry bushes, I mean, I think I'm gonna weed them out. I'm gonna thin them out because there's like a couple that are decent, and I think they're just kind of choking each other out, and I guess they take a little while to produce. But yeah, look at that, man. Check out these jalapenos. Like, are you serious, dog? Hell yeah. Look at the little guy right there. Little guy. Nope, none in there yet. But some of these are bell peppers. Red, yellow, and orange, I think. And then, so you can tell these ones here with these type of leaves, and they're lighter than those ones. These are the jalapenos because there's ones over there. There's a couple over here. And so I was really, you know, I love jalapenos, but, you know, I love bell peppers as well. Like that little lettuce right there, that guy, he was like, it was like a little tiny sprout, and I was like, I'll give it a try. I'll throw him in there. And he's growing. I mean, look at I guess they are, right? But like these are huge. I mean, there's so much lettuce on there. You know, the beans are doing well. You know I talk a lot about politics, and you know, I make fun of a lot of it, and you know, I like to joke about the absurdity of it all. But you know, honestly, this is what makes me happy. You know, being able to grow a garden, and you know, I'm learning a lot too. You know, like I know the broccoli's basically one and done, so I know how to grow those next year, how many I want, and where I'm gonna put them. I'll put them, you know, down the end over there, in this other area down there, and I'll put them at the end. And then same thing with the zucchinis. I'll put them down the end. I'll put cucumbers right up against the fence, and you know, spread out the tomatoes a little more. But everything's doing really well, man. I'm very excited about it. You know, it's looking great. The whole freaking pumpkin patch up there is gonna be crazy. You know, but these tomatoes, man, I'm telling you. I mean, that's over my shoulder, this one. You know, but they're doing well. They're doing well. I never seen tomatoes so bushy, and like, I mean, they're just coming out of everywhere. So what I do is I push the branches up into, like, you know, into this little ring thing while it's like this, while I still can. And then, you know, kind of keeps them contained. I mean, they're still spreading out. Even I had a little teeny tiny guy over there. I mean, he was literally this big, and now, I mean, it's up to my, my thigh, my knee, and it's still growing. I don't see it flowering or anything. It's in the middle there too, so it's getting, it's kind of getting robbed of light and stuff. But live and learn. I'm learning a lot of things. I'm talking to people, other gardeners out here, farmers even, and trying to figure it out, man. Get prepared, do something for yourself. I mean, not only is this good for you mentally and physically, it's good for you eating wise. You get some nice healthy food, learn what you're doing. Eventually I'm gonna start canning. Like this winter I'm gonna start canning meats. I'm gonna start buying meat and then cooking it up like a kind of like a stew type thing and can all that. So I just have, each mason jar will be a meal. Times get rough. You gotta do what you gotta do. And if my other prediction about the greatest depression comes true, you're gonna want a victory garden, my friends. That's what they used to call them. My grandfather, he had 8 children, man. He always had a huge garden, like the size of that one or bigger. So I'm gonna learn and process it all and enjoy it. You know what I mean? I hope everybody's doing well, man. Have a great day. Peace.